Alright, how's it going everyone? I am the Emerald Raider and I'm joined by...
The Jade.
And where we last left off, we had just spoken to Holbert and Micah, and they let us know where there's a big ass hole in the floor with a lot of darkspawn in it. Now we're gonna head into the city to try to find this dark wolf person. Why is there a tree that we can talk to?
What the heck?
Can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust. But the freedom is in there too.
You think being a Grey Warden is freedom? You really don't care about the Circle of Magi, do you? That's just someone baking a pie. What? I don't get what that second one is really saying.
He's an apostate, so he's a mage who ran away from the circle.
Yeah.
And so he's all like, oh, freedom, I'm out here and all by myself, I'm free.
Oh, okay. You think being a Grey Warden is freedom?
I may not have a choice about fighting the Darkspawn, but this is a step up for me. I escaped from the tower 7 times.
Dang.
After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year. Eventually, I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
Wow, that is freedom then. Was the Circle of Magi so bad? Maybe you should accept the inevitable. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner.
Yeah, escaping 7 times. I'm surprised they didn't kill you like the 4th time.
See, that's why I'm between the first and the last one to ask. Like, was it really that bad for you to try to escape 7 times? And also, why didn't they do it sooner? Maybe they need mages. Was it that bad?
The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end.
But mages are dangerous. Welcome to the rest of the world. There has to be a better way. I can sympathize. Yeah, welcome to the rest of the world, dude.
I know elves have it bad, but I don't see anyone locking you up just for being what you are.
This is true.
All I want
This
is a
is
No,
true.
they only took all our lands and
the right to shoot
hate us.
lightning at fools.
Yeah. Sounds reasonable. That might be stretching it. With power comes responsibilities. I think you're aiming too low. The right to shoot lightning at fool. With power comes responsibility.
Does it also come with suspicion, condemnation, and the loss of all personal freedom?
Yes, it actually does.
Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile. That's all.
I don't think we're gonna get much approval. I think we could have gotten approval, but I'm not gonna
No exceptions.
treat him like the weenie he's trying to be.
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the Commander of the Grey.
Who gave this to you? Thank you for the message. Good day. I'm busy. Is there anything else? Who gave this to you?
Some visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Rivain.
He knows. He knows we were looking for him. Wait, wolf as in the dark wolf? I'm busy. Yeah, wolf?
Ah, the Dark Wolf's nothing but a rumour. Mind you, he was acting suspicious.
She's like, oh snap, I was in the presence of the dark wolf. Do you remember anything else about Sir Wolf? That's you for... Thank you for the message. Good day. Do you remember anything about Sir Wolf?
No, sir. Again, my pardon.
Alrighty then. Go on. Who else are we gonna talk to?
We need supplies. My children are hungry.
Ooh, sorry.
Smugglers are bastards for taking advantage of the chaos.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
What? Absolutely not. I am the warden commander of the Vigil's Keep. Alright, I have nothing to hide. I feel like you're gonna steal from me. I am the warden of the Vigil's Keep.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the Commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed.
Oh.
You're stupid.
I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
glad to see you're taking precautions. Is there anything I can do? I've killed men for lesser offenses. Is there anything I can do?
We could certainly
Let's
use
just
your
add
help
on
in
to
this.
ourselves.
Come speak to me later if you're interested.
He's like, man, just doing what I thought was right.
Ooh, a door. Huh. Are we gonna have to fight in this place?
Looks like.
Those smugglers are bastards for taking advantage of the chaos.
You gonna say the same thing?
Those smugglers
Yep,
are bastards
you all say
for
the same
taking
thing.
advantage of the chaos.
So people are smuggling in goods and selling them, or what?
I think they're smuggling in and out.
See, I'm not sure I get that whole trading business when it's called smuggling versus trading. Like, is it trading when you actually pay taxes to do your trading, and smuggling when you just do it like in the dark alley?
Smuggling when it's illegal, usually.
What makes it illegal?
The thing you're trading.
Warden Commander, thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Are you nervous? They got through. Having trouble with your caravans? Are you nervous?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
And you suspect Darkspawn. Why? This needs to stop immediately. Why haven't you done something about this? Why?
I don't know. How would I know the minds of these monsters, whoever or whatever they are? Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
Feel like he's like, dude, really? That's what you're asking me? Why? How the hell am I supposed to know? Have you asked anyone else to look into this? I'll look into it if I find the time. I will investigate immediately. Have you asked anybody else?
Others start making excuses when they hear how brutal the killings have been. The Grey Wardens are our last hope.
All right, I will investigate immediately.
Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
Very cool.
I've no money, no home. I don't know how I'll survive.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Go find a chicken and kill it.
That's poaching.
That's poaching? That's not hunting?
No.
Why?
Chickens aren't in the wild.
Really? Why aren't there chickens in the wild?
Is-
Aren't black chickens wild?
Are there black chickens?
Yeah. Like even their meat is black. Ugh. I've seen it on the show. They're still disgusting. But they're expensive apparently. But everything, their talons, the beak, everything is black. Crazy. We've got a mace.
There was an old lady.
Oh, you're buying this stuff?
Apparently.
Here who used to
I didn't know that
as
you could
big as
just
my head.
start
I thought she
selling
was
things
a
to
witch.
somebody randomly. I thought you had to go and talk to him like, this guy, what we're gonna do? Nope, even this guy. Wow. I guess the game doesn't have too much of a script when it comes to these sellers.
I think it's because it's a DLC.
With
Yeah.
trade halted, I can't get my silks from Denerim. It's just awful.
Oh no, your silks. How dreadful. With all the Darkspawn out, you've got to have your silks.
I'm glad to see you. Some of my men said an Orlesian wouldn't care to help the people. Nice to see they were wrong.
The Amaranthine people are my people. Tell your men to mind their tongues. I was just passing through. The Amaranthine people are my people.
Then you should see if you can do anything to relieve our troubles. With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices.
There you go, that's your answer.
Shut down their operation and seize their supplies. We could distribute it to the needy.
I'll deal with the problem. How do I find the smugglers? I don't have time for this. How do I find them?
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Let's
Law
hope.
and order. Dun, 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 dun.
That's the SVU, right? I'm surprised at how much SVU I saw during my second pregnancy. My first pregnancy, I watched How to Get Away with Murder. I don't know what happens to me when I get pregnant. I just want to watch fake true crime.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
For what? Probably. Why? Are you injured? We don't have time for that. Probably. Why?
Well, I don't want to bother you with this. You being my boss and all.
Are you itchy?
Spit it out, Ogren. Do you need healing herbs? We have those. I want to know that everyone's safe and happy. Do you need healing herbs?
I've tried those, but they only stop the itching for a
Jesus
few
Christ,
hours.
buddy.
Yikes.
Right. Look, for the past few days, I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
He's not turning into a darkspawn, right?
No, he's got an STD.
Oh, okay.
At least I think that's the joke they're making.
All right. What did you touch this time? I'm sure it'll go away soon. Stop right there. What did you touch?
I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
No one told you to drink all of it. I've never heard of it causing a rash. You think that if it makes you feel better. I've never heard of it causing a rash.
I'm special. I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
Okay. He disapproves. We weren't super mean to him. Gosh dang it.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no.
What can I get for you, friend?
What do you have? I want you to open the passage. Nothing. I'll be going now. I want you to open the passage.
What? Did they put you up to this?
They sure
If
did.
they can get the Warden Commander to do their dirty work, they can afford to pay me more.
Persuade. First, show them you can be trusted. This gold sovereign says things. Intimidate. Open the passage or you'll get a dagger to the gut. Fine, I'll be back.
Are we helping the smugglers right now?
We might be. Let's say we'll be back. Because I don't want to be helping the smugglers.
Come back soon.
Yeah.
Something I can do for you, friend?
Did a Grey Warden named Kristoff come through here? Any news around these parts? No, nothing. Ooh, did a Grey Warden called Kristoff come through here?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I would be his commander. I am Elion, also a Grey Warden. Just answer the question. I would be his commander.
An elf? Yes, of course. Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now.
Guy.
Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
Huh. I'd like the key to Kristoff's room. Did you ever speak to Kristoff? Any news around these parts? I should go. Did you ever speak to him?
Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talked to her.
Any news around these parts?
Just darkspawn raids outside the city. Everyone's keeping close to Amaranthine.
I bet. Alright, I will take his key.
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
That's fine.
Who's, Sasha, he said?
I can't remember.
Sorcha.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
What? I understand you spoke to Kristoff. I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Kristoff. Maybe later, say in private, just you and I. No thanks, sorry now. I understand you spoke with Kristoff.
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
Oh, snap. Did he ever talk about what he was doing? Where did he go? Do you know? Just how friendly were you two? Thanks for the answers. Did he ever talk about what he was doing?
Said he was tracking some Darkspawn, one particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those Darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Where did he go? Do you know?
No, he took a lot of notes while he drank. Always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room.
Just how friendly were you two?
We chatted, like I said. He's married, as I recall.
All right, thank you.
My pleasure. Send
She
him my
said-
best when you see him.
She said, I'm no homewrecker. Ooh, at least he's got loot. Short. Oh. What were those memories?
Mementos.
Oh. This is a map of the Arling. Shows several
something. A map in Kristoff's room at the inn suggests he went to the Black Marsh, pursuing evidence of Darkspawn activity, find Kristoff, and determine what the Darkspawn were doing in the Black Marsh. Okay. Marvis believes, yup. Okay. What about the Codex? And that one maybe? Kristoff's journal. You in town have heard anything about Darkspawn stragglers? I doubted reports myself until a man told me he encountered Darkspawn in the Black Marsh. Although locals say the marsh is haunted, brave and desperate souls like this man still risk collecting peat. The man said their leader spoke, but all know Darkspawn cannot talk. More horrifying, he described the monster, a worm with legs. Surely he was mistaken about it following the Darkspawn. I shall leave for the Black Marsh in the morning. Interesting. And he's been gone for a week? That man is dead.
Yeah.
Letter from Aura. Dearest Kristoff, my sister and her babe are well. I shall leave Jader as soon as they're settled. Expect me at Vigil's Keep within a month. Ferelden is cold and wet, so make sure your socks are dry before you put them on. I know how it is with men. You can slay 1,000 Darkspawn, but when it comes to clean clothes and dry socks, you're hopeless. I can't wait to see you. Love, Aura.
Oh my gosh, that is so true. You guys suck with that.
I'm off.
The Crown and the Lion. One Saturnalia long ago, a bevy of bards met in Amaranthine to determine whose songs best stirred emotion and whose stomachs best digested foul brew. The first bard fell mid-ballad into his barley soup, the second into a lap of Lass Most Fair. Some say fortitude was worth the price, the next could not keep his innards inside. One by one, they succumbed to fatigue, boredom, or insobriety. At the end, no man was left standing. There was only I, the lovely and fair Rosalind, master and mistress of the Crown and Lion, who proved that no man is mightier than the slightest of lasses. From the War of the Lions by the bard Rosalind. Oh, so she was a bard and she was able to outdrink them all. Very cool. I was able to outdrink 3 guys, but it sounds like she outdrank like 10 of them.
Quite the lady.
Right?
We should rise up. Huh?
We should rise up.
Rise up and take back power.
Oh my god.
Blight of the Orphans?
We are the Blight Orphans of Amaranthine, poor children whose mothers and fathers have been killed by the Darkspawn. We are very cold in winter and need 50 silver for clothes and food. Please help. Please put the money in the mug by the board. Thank you, good sirs.
back from all those nosy
Take the damn
guards
money.
who watch us with their...
Listen to him. Oh, you
Oh,
weren't hearing
my
them
bad.
about overtaking power?
I clicked it already. Yeah, they were drunk though.
Oh, okay. Gonna say we might have to knock some heads. Oh, who are you? A noble?
Darkspawn just die.
Is that?
What?
Oh, Anders, it's
You're
gonna be
going to
hard to
call
keep
of
you
duty,
in,
Warden
bud.
Commander.
Although wind sucks.
She did kind of suck.
Yes.
She's more of a healing person. Oh no, you don't know us. Do I know you from somewhere? Are you by chance a mage? I'm sorry to have bothered you. I should go. Do I know you?
I haven't heard that line in years. Should I be flattered or afraid, I wonder? I am Wynne, from the Circle of Magi. I work for a time with the one they called the Hero of Ferelden. And you?
Warden Commander Elion, at your service. I am a Grey Warden as well. I'm Elion from Morley. Warden Commander Elion, at your service.
I am pleased to meet you, Warden Commander. You have quite a task on your hands, it seems, with the Darkspawn not retreating as they should. I'd offer to help, but I'm afraid my presence is required elsewhere.
Oh, good. We don't have to choose.
Where? Perhaps when you're done with your business? What makes you think I need help? I was asking where, like we totally know her,
Yeah.
but I do want to know.
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
I do have more pressing concerns. Persuade, indulge me. These events affect more than just mages. I like knowing what's going on in the world. Let's persuade.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And
Wow.
if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This
Wow,
is
I
a
didn't
recipe
expect that
for
from him.
disaster.
Dang. That is troubling. It's about time the mages freed themselves. I'm sure it will all be fine. That's troubling.
That's the one you're choosing?
What? Tell me your thoughts.
No, I'm just, that's interesting. He was talking about not being free and escaping 7 times, and yet the moment they decide we want to be free and decide for ourselves what to do, he's all like, oh, that's terrible.
Yeah,
But I
he's
think
like,
it's because,
why?
Yeah, I'm wondering why, but I think it's troubling because that could mean that the Chantry and the mages go to war, pretty much.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing, but keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But
You're going
perhaps
to
there is
Navarra?
something
Nice.
you can do
We're
for
going to
me.
Navarra
One of my
way later, in the last game.
colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
And what if I don't find her? What's she doing in the Wending Wood? Do it yourself. What's she doing in the wood?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. Now I must take my leave. Meeting you was a pleasure, Warden Commander.
All right, cool.
I like that we get to see people that we had.
Yeah. It makes me sad that we died. Because how cool would it have been? Like, I can't get over that. Now I'm like, man, we should have done this DLC while still being the Grey Warden.
Well, no, because
We
it
just
wouldn't
came
have
back
made
to
any
life.
damn sense. No.
We got a potion
Holy shit.
from the living wood.
There's a lot of stuff to do.
Yikes. What's that one? From the living wood, may the maker smile on the Amaranthine and her people. The Templars seek samples of wood from ancient Sylvans. They are close to discovering what twisted magic drives these creatures and how to defeat them. Sylvans have been sighted in the Wending Wood and may be the cause of the trouble along the trade routes. Chanter Jans. So maybe that's the reason why we'll be in the wood. Praying on the weak, my brothers and sisters in the Maker. What? Yeah, my brothers and sisters in the Maker. Cruel thugs are preying upon the men and women taking refuge outside the city walls, threatening these poor, desolate souls with violence unless they give over their money. Will no one come to their defense? Brother Mika. Out of control, the Templars of Amaranthine require the assistance of one experienced with dealing with mages. Please speak to Sir Rylian inside of the Chantry of Our Lady Redeemer, Chanter Jans, and a donation of injury kits. Please help. The Chantry supplies are running low. The sisters urgently require a donation of 5 injury kits. Maker turned his gaze on Amaranthine, Chanter Jans.
Fine, we'll do it all.
As we always do.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves
Here,
to the
take the
highest
injury
kings.
kits before I use them all up.
Right.
Did we do it? Yep, we did the injury kits. Cool. And then they said the Templar was in the Chantry?
I just read it, but I don't recall.
Yes, the Templar's in the Chantry.
May I help you?
No, but we can help you.
I read your posting on the Chanter's board.
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Why aren't you taking care of it? Maleficarum here? What do you need? Perhaps I can help later. Farewell. Maleficarum here?
Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the 3 suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
And we live to do the Maker's work. Oh.
And there's disproves.
You don't like us working with Templars, huh?
Darkspawn was supposed to go away when the Archdeacon...
So funny. I wish that we could see the sketches that they made.
Huh?
I wish they would show us the sketches that they made. She's like, here are the sketches of the 3 suspects. Watch them be stick figures.
What up, Alma?
It's not like Karam to be gone this long.
Till death do us
I would
part.
find him at the...
You met a woman distraught over her husband's disappearance. She mentioned that he likes to drink at the inn, although she could not find him there. Oh, so you're praying for him. Nice.
Your friends and neighbors would do well to heed this lesson and join us in...
Yes.
She didn't sound like she was talking in a tone that would make anyone want to join her.
Yeah.
You hear her?
Yeah, I did.
Your friends and neighbors. Let me steal from you before I talk to you.
Maybe if you were nicer. Nobody likes to work with the B word. Pilgrims and Amaranthine. The faithful travel great distances to see the birthplace of Andraste and Denerim, yet many make their pilgrimage longer still by visiting Amaranthine. After all, it was the city's port that Mafarath and his army departed to invade the Tevinter Imperium, and the Chantry of Our Lady Redeemer now stands on the site where Andraste first revealed the Chant of Light. This is why the road that joins Amaranthine to Denerim is known as the Pilgrim's Path, and why the Chantry of Our Lady Redeemer is the wealthiest chantry in all of Ferelden. From Annals of Northern Ferelden by Brother Bedine, Chantry Scholar.
Looks like for the DLC, Bedine is the one that's writing all the shit.
Have you delivered your annual tithe to the Chantry, sir? You may be overdue.
Oh,
Chinga
shut
tu
it.
madre.
Oh, was that a chest? Oh no, that was the chick who lost her husband.
Oh.
Man, me trying to find loot everywhere, I guess. All right.
The fuck?
There's a new one? Donation of poultices?
All things in this world are finite.
I guess we don't have enough poultices to...
I guess not.
One man gains, another has lost.
All right, can we touch the statue? Does it do something?
Oh. Nice.
It figures, actually.
What does? Those statues are everywhere. Didn't like it? What does?
There used to be another statue here. It was a Byron,
Oh.
my great uncle.
He died
Starting
in
to
the
feel bad
rebellion,
for him a little bit.
helping King Merrick
Just a little
reclaim
bit.
his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
This is true. That's a shame. I'll get them to replace it. Your father was a traitor. You can't seriously be surprised. You want me to replace it? It was a statue of who? His uncle?
Of some, yeah, I think it was his uncle who died.
Helping King Merrick get on the throne.
I mean, just because one of them was a douchebag doesn't mean the whole family's got to be erased.
Yeah, that's true. I'll get him to replace it.
Don't bother. Nobody here will want to see it. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had.
See, that's why I offered to replace
For
it,
what?
though.
For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
No, your dad was more of a dick than
Yeah.
just choosing poorly.
He was the one helping elves get slaved, right? And selling
and torturing
yeah.
people. Yeah.
Your father was more involved than that. It's up to you to turn that around. Don't be such an idiot. Yeah, your father was more involved than that. I'm
Maybe
sorry.
you're right. I wish I knew exactly how.
We
I
know.
wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Oh, he's still approved. +6. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Ooh, lots of arrows.
Apparently. There's
What
a
are
lot
we
to
gonna
do in
do
this
now?
city.
Quite the
Yeah.
dip. That's a strange place to store a pitchfork.
What the heck?
Huh. Good observation. You have a name?
Oi, about time you showed up.
Excuse you?
You're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is. You found it.
We looked at him
I
like,
did.
the fuck is she talking
What you do
about?
with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages.
I guess I should thank you.
He
Damned
does
right
look a
you
lot like Gale. So I suppose Gale looks a lot like
Not
him.
helping you
Yeah.
again. That's all I'm saying.
With the earring and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Yeah, the heck? No, not at all. Don't be silly. What was she talking about? Friend of yours, I take it. What was she talking about?
Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
To find a cache? Yeah, to find a cache? You don't seem very good at eluding them. What did she learn? To find a cache?
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me.
Oh,
I need
wow.
to destroy it.
But you're a Grey Warden now. If that's what you want, this isn't a good idea, Anders. You're right. They shouldn't be allowed to control you. You're a Grey Warden now, though.
What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too?
The other
I want
Grey
to be
Wardens.
Sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
This seems like a companion quest.
Yeah, it does. But I don't know how to say it. If that's what you want, is like, I guess. And the last one's like, yeah, you're right. Look, I got you, buddy.
I think this is a more of a, I don't really want to, but it's for you.
Yeah. All right, let's do. You're right. They shouldn't be allowed to control you.
I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. Well, this is more pleasant than sitting in a Templar cell.
Great change of tone, buddy.
+3, and we got a codex update.
Suspicious guard, you say?
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to
The
meet
Dark
you.
Wolf. The Dark Wolf, I presume. Who exactly are you? Let's talk another time. The Dark Wolf, I presume.
In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. But by some,
I don't see
am
your flesh,
called
though.
The Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help.
With us being dead or with us surviving?
What?
He said there's murmurings of nobles that want you dead. I'd like to help. Help us or the nobles?
True. Let's hope that He wants to help us. How can I trust you, and why would you want to help me? Ooh, why would you want to help me?
You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon Howe. His confederates are conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns.
Ah, them 50 sovereigns it is. So you're doing this out of a sense of civic duty? You don't get any gold from me, whoever you are. I uphold the laws here. I'm taking you into custody. So you're doing this out of a sense of civic duty?
Corrupt, miserly nobles have beggared many a proud commoner. Some commoners turn to distasteful occupations just to survive. Is it not fitting that they would want to strike back in the only way they're able?
Okay, so right now he's saying that he wants to see if the Grey Wardens would do a better job because the commoners need help?
He says that he'll find people that want us dead, but for 50 sovereigns.
Yeah, but right now he was talking about with the civic duty.
Oh, because we asked, oh, so you're just doing this out of the kindness of your heart, which clearly he's not. He's doing it for the 50 gold. And that's what he gave us. The people will need help sometimes. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, we don't have 50 sovereigns.
Yeah, I don't think we do, but I think that's promising to pay him.
I don't want to take him into custody. Should we be willing to pay him? Or should we just be like, I'm not giving you anything?
I think we'll be able to pay him soon.
Yeah? All right. 50 sovereigns it is.
It will be done. Give
me
some
did
time.
we have it? God damn it. We did have it. I didn't even know that. Well, whatever. I guess we're going to find our killer sooner than later.
Yeah. You gotta make up for all that money. Or spent. Hey, we're trying to talk to you.
Lizard eyes.
Ah.
All right. Yes. Heart's blood.
Okay, I think we can click him down. Oh, what the?
Excuse me? Oh, are you a fucking... Oh, that's the Maleficarum. What are you doing?
Trying to kill him in the poorest way possible. Ooh. Let's not talk. You die.
Anders, he came right at us. You saw that.
Right.
Where the hell are the rest of it? Wait, what the fuck?
There they are.
What the hell's going on?
Apparently we're fighting more of the Maleficarum. Where are they though? What the heck? Oh, they're there.
Thug.
Oh. Looks like they're everywhere. There's 3 arrows leading in 3 other directions. Jeez. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, all the thugs decided to attack now for whatever reason. The fuck?
The way they were working with the Maleficarum?
I don't know. Leave them alone, you little shit.
I like how the chick's just standing there. Right next to a freaking sword fight. We're under. Alright. Oh, he's still got plenty. Where did the other 2 arrows go?
That way.
Oh, okay, I see it. Alright, at least none of those are mages. The other one's dumb. He kept running. I get to like get some range, but still, you could have put up a little bit of a fight. Alright. Well, it doesn't really matter, but us and Ogren are a half. Is that it? I thought there was one more.
There is a group of 1 more.
You're just looting first?
Are these just like dumbass bandits?
They might be. Why is that one running? Why are you running, dude? Oh, and he disappeared. least you're pretty good at fighting. And they are very sucky. This has been a pretty good tactic, though, to oppose to ranged fighters. Oh, you disappeared again,
Quest
sir.
updated. What quest was that?
Oh, no. Was it the Till Death Do Us Part?
No. Trio Apostate Sada Templar is now fewer in number. Eliminated. What? Main plot. Last of the Legion. Yep. Companions. Anders. No. Wending Wood. Whatever.
It wasn't the Last of the Legion?
I don't know. Whatever. I guess we'll find out when we do another part of the quest.
Hopefully this whole weird situation where we don't know what's going on with some quests will be fixed in the next games that we play.
Another suspicious character over there. Law
Where?
and Order. Straight and to the left.
Ah.
Templars bloody everywhere. Templars bloody everywhere.
We just have to watch him? That's so weird. Why do you have an arrow and we can't really talk to you?
Everywhere. Must stay sharp.
Okay, walk somewhere.
Calm, keep normal. Yes.
Oh, hey.
Fine.
Another rambling elf.
Must keep calm, keep normal. Yes.
Greetings. Could I interest you in... Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Oh, kill him. Jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. 2 mages. Very nice. Up. That was some really good immediate instinct fighting. I thought that was going to take forever to finish.
Keep normal. Yes, everything is fine.
Yeah, that was weird. These rambling dumbasses around us are also weird.
Shock bomb? Cool. They are weird.
Douchebag run to.
Especially whenever... Oh, the elf ran?
No, the guy who was like, you'll learn not to poke your head around here.
He ran. I wasn't even looking at him. I was looking at the health thing. Is that him? No?
No. Oh, we got stuff for this too?
Jeez. Merchant's Guild Board. I'm desperate search for Lost Orlesian silk. They left Denerim in a caravan bound for Amaranthine several weeks ago. I fear this caravan met the same fate as the others before it. If you find the silks, please deliver them to Kendrick of the Merchants Guild. He will see to a reward. Lomar Brack Taylor. Mafarath's monuments. I seek someone to brave the Wending Wood to locate ancient statues. Legend states that that after Andraste's death, Mafarath entered statues into the Wending Wood in penance. The statues bear missing verses from the Canticle of Mafarath, which the chantry includes among the dissonant verses. Since the study of the dissonant verses is frowned upon, discretion is of the utmost importance. Please deliver charcoal rubbings of the inscriptions to the Merchants Guild representative named Kendrick. A reward will wait. So that with that one, it's 2 things that we have to do in the Wending Woods. 2 of these, and then whatever Wynn wanted us to do.
Black Marsh.
Yeah. Sir Albert's missing sword. An old notice hidden behind the newer postings, desperately seeking someone to travel to the village Blackmarsh. I commissioned a sword from the village's master blacksmith and asked him to hide the delivery in a crate of ordinary goods. It has not arrived, and I am distraught. My grandmother's prized black pearl was set in the pommel, and I cannot afford to lose such an heirloom. If you go to the village, please inquire after the sword in person. The last one, keep out of reach of children. The Merchants Guild has received word that a lethal antivenom poison is being sold in Amaranthine, smuggled into Amaranthine by unsavory characters. Constable Aiden has asked that the guild find a way to take this poison off the streets. The Merchants Guild, of course, has nothing to do with the import of this poison and is trying our level best to cooperate with the guard. The guild will pay for each bottle of Antiven poison turned into Kendrick. Please help the wicked substance out of the hands of our children, the Merchants Guild. Okay, that seems really suspicious.
Right. We'll accept all of them as is customary.
Alrighty.
Alright, well that's all we had for today. If you guys did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We will catch you guys on the next one.